Good morning. Already 6:45. Damn it, I wanted to get out earlier. I got up at 5:30, but I couldn't resist scrolling through my comment section. Here we are, late again. Anyway, today we walked to Caminha, 26 something, and yeah, sounds cute. I'm excited. And yesterday, when I was looking for dinner, I found out that Viana is quite nice, but I didn't have my camera with me. So before I start walking, I walk around a little. See you. Now, I got a comment from a German guy listing up all the mistakes that I made and saying he doesn't like my negativity. It's very exhausting to watch my videos. Don't get me wrong. I really appreciate this comment because it shows me that obviously there's still folks out there that didn't get what I'm doing here. It's never been my intention to shoot beautiful Camino videos. Never was, never will be. What I'm doing here is random thoughts while walking. I am not shooting a Camino video. I am walking my Camino and by coincidence shoot videos while walking. It's a difference. And when you walk alone, you're thinking like, oh, cobblestones again. No cafe open. I need a beer. Stuff like that. And you keep it in your mind. You got no one to talk to. I have the same thoughts. And I have a camera. And I'll tell you. Good morning. You know? And I don't know. Somebody or some people seem to have the need to tell me what I am doing wrong. And it's all my fault. I know that. I know that every, let's say, bad things that happen to me due to my own stupidity. You don't have to tell me that. You know, all I'm doing here is, like I said yesterday, snapshots of this particular moment. I cannot tell you what I'll be talking about in 5 minutes. I don't know. I have no script. And yeah, of course, when I get to the albergue and I review my video, I'm sometimes some doubts, like, no, you're sure you should take it in? Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I did. And that's the entire point. I don't know. I don't justify what I'm doing here. I just want to explain to you. I don't shoot cinematic videos. There's thousands of them on the internet. And regarding it's exhausting to watch my videos. Oh, you got any idea how exhausting it is editing and uploading a video every single day in 2 languages? Even though I don't do much editing. Tell me one person who does the same. Right? There is no other. And if it's too exhausting for you, yeah, I'm sorry. Go somewhere else. Huh? I quote Marilyn Monroe. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. For your own peace of mind, just go. And regarding negativity, calling me a cynic, calling me sarcastic, calling me an idiot, it's all fine. I know that. But if you call me negative, you totally miss the point. Because all my negative thoughts, I talk directly into the camera, and they are out of my mind. Other people, when they have no one to talk, those negative thoughts reside in their mind. And I think, at the end of the day, when I arrive at the albergue and all my negative thoughts are on YouTube, I think I'm much more positive than many of the others. Anyway, what do you think? See, this is the perfect example of what I told you before. At this moment, I don't know what I'll be talking about 2 minutes later. I'd rather be an idiot who is doing his own thing instead of being untrue to myself just to please other people. Now, downside of that, I'm pretty aware that I could have had much more subscribers if I were a little more streamlined. Maybe I could already make money with this channel. Yeah. There's always something. Back to the Camino. Now, what I experienced so far, day 4, I think. Many people, including me, are running out of water. And I don't know, maybe it'll get better, some later. But now, 3.5 days, I have seen only one fountain that could have been a fountain. Well, there was a Camino shell over it. But since there wasn't any sign saying potable water, I better didn't use it. So be aware that you might be not able to refill your water. And due to the fact that there's not many bars on the way or supermarkets, be careful. I just had breakfast. It was a nice place. Nice people there. I found another YouTube fan. The second on this trip. It's funny. And yeah, was 10k before my first coffee. That's okay. On the French way, sometimes I walked 16 or 18k for the first coffee. So, not a bad day. Now, we all know and love the Peregrinos. You know, those folks who booked the ultimate Camino experience by bus, sleeping in 4-star hotels. If you get tired, the bus is gonna pick you up. They're all wearing Camino t-shirts from the agency, perfectly styled, white shoes, you know, that kind of folks. And I told you yesterday, I met those 2 German ladies, and they told me they also booked the Camino. They said, but you look like complete normal pilgrims. And yes, the agency just kind of organized their Camino. You know, they have a printout that says, you go tomorrow from there to there, you sleep at this or this place, they book the rooms for them, and that's it. And I paid money for that. I said, why? I did this for the entire trip on a Sunday afternoon with coffee and cake. I don't get it. It's astounding with what people earn money. I can do it myself. So, where's the other? If you plan to walk the Camino, you don't know how to organize it, I'll do it for you. I charge you, let's say, about 500 euros plus tax. The first 3 get a bonus of 50 euros. It's amazing. I love the idea. It's almost embarrassing to say, but I kind of start liking the Camino Portugues. No, first day started miserable, at least for me. And now, with every day, gets better and better. It's like an incline. I like that very much. Beautiful scenery. Nice walk. I like. Now, last year, when I walked up to Castelo, I remember that I said, next year I walk the Portuguese way, promise. Because I fell for the propaganda saying, oh, Portuguese way, easy to walk, not very challenging. Now let me tell you one thing. Today, a part of 1 or 2 small breaks, it's almost permanently uphill. And for a guy like me, who hates uphills, it is a challenge, believe me. For those guys who wonder for what the blue arrows are, it's not for the guys who are walking backwards. Yellow ones to Santiago, blue ones to Fatima. The moment I am in La Playa de Ancora, and it's so freaking beautiful here. All those places all around is decorated with flowers. The church is decorated with flowers. It's so amazing. I can almost cry. But I don't. sitting at the bar. I first passed it, but then I read on the house, on the wall, on the sign, saying gin. And I returned. And now I'll have the first gin tonic of the Camino. And it's amazing. I should revive this beautiful routine. Now, I arrived at Caminha, front of my albergue, to sum this day up. It's a beautiful walk, nice scenery, nice people, some nasty uphill for the real Camino feeling. I found a bar for my coffee and breakfast. I found a bar for my beer. I had a gin tonic. It was an amazing day, and I came to the beautiful town of Praia da Lala, you know, with all those red flowers. It was so ridiculously beautiful. I still got watery eyes. So after all, it was a perfect day, and I'm sure better days are yet to come. Yeah, tomorrow I don't know. I have to check my schedule. And at the end of the day, your feet should be dirty, your hair messy, and your eyes shining. It's from Osho. This being said, see you tomorrow. Buen camino.